Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to, and the shot! Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward, could move up a gear here. And it's Di Maria. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Looking to force his way through. Aguero. Martinez. And here's Di Maria. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about.
It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona put themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's away! Gets wrestled off the ball. Lo Celso. Over to the left. He gets past his man. Has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Nelson Semedo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Luis Suarez. Otamendi. Di Maria. Paredes. Paredes goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Hoists it forward. And it's Di Maria. Lo Celso. Paredes. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Jordi Alba. Messi. And here's Griezmann. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Nice to get it forward quickly. Lo Celso. It's a promising ball. Big chance! Luis Suarez! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. the finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Luis Suarez. Di Maria. Lo Celso. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez, right through the middle. Now it's Griezmann, and he's on his... It's Griezmann! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Lo Celso. Di Maria. Di Maria gets it out to the wing. And here's Aguero. Reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
This could spell danger. Di Maria. Paredes. And it's Paredes. No way through there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lo Celso. Martinez. Forward it goes. Lo Celso. Lo Celso. Now surely! Big chance! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Paredes.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's surging through. Now it's Dembele. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Otamendi drives it forward. Paredes. Lo Celso. And it's Messi. Tagliafico. Vidal goes looking. Martinez. Martinez. Oh, he's in! Lo Celso swung over into the middle. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Suarez got amongst the goals. He's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Arthur. And it's Di Maria. And here's Messi. And the counter is on.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Aguero, real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's got through to him. Griezmann turns and goes, and the finish! Marcelo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi gets it back. Messi. Dybala. Di Maria. Now it's Messi. Quick glance at goal. Vidal. Griezmann. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Aguero. It's cut loose. Messi. And it's Griezmann. He's through. Messi finds himself offside. Tagliafico. Dybala. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Dybala. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Dybala. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Luis Suarez. He's played him through. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's had a look, hits one! Semedo drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Philippe Coutinho. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. That's not going to make it. Dembele.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Forward it goes. Messi goes looking. Dembele. It's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. This could shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time. Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kimmich. Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Coutinho plays it short. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Dembele. Thiago plays it forward. Müller. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Piqué. And it's Thiago. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Coached through there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Müller. Thiago. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Coutinho. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to thread it through. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Müller. Vidal. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Thiago. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And out to safety. Kimmich. Coutinho gets on the end of it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's been won straight back. Luis Suarez. Thiago. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Thiago. And here's Müller.
Müller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Right through the middle. Oh, good interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Kimmich, not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gnabry. Thiago. Kimmich. Coutinho. Thiago. And he's cut it out. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Kike gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bayern Munich looking here to cut their deficit. Barcelona, Philippe Coutinho! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Messi, who has made his impact already. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, and the finish! It's in!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Philippe Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski's had a shot!
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Has a pop! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Messi. Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nelson Semedo. It's the through ball.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Jerome Boateng. Thiago. And it's played forward. Titi. 2 minutes to be added on. That had to be more accurate.
Schüller.
Kimmich. Coutinho. He's in, big chance! Sticks it away! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
It's Messi! Oh, that is special! A finish of true class! Barcelona are back in business! And he's produced a beauty. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you
hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Decent ball. Dembele. Barcelona get it back again. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Vidal. And here's Dembele. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Has a hit! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kimmich. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Coutinho. Kimmich. Gnabry. He's gone for it! And it's Müller. Müller is flagged offside. Gnabry. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Müller. It's got through. Gets away from his opponents. Griezmann. Dembele. Griezmann. Kimmich. Gnabry. Thiago. Kimmich. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba goes looking. And here's Messi. And it's Griezmann. Dembele. And he's cut it out. Kimmich. Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Coutinho. Kimmich. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. What a ball this has turned out to be. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. And Coutinho! Superb goal!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here.
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Thiago. And here's Coutinho. And here's Gnabry. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Vidal. Dembele. Has a pop! That'll go straight through to the keeper. Schuller does well to read it and intercepts.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hernandez. And it's Coutinho. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Thiago. Coutinho. He's gone for it! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Gnabry. And it's Muller. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Nelson Semedo. Semedo plays it forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi. And here's Griezmann. Messi! He scores! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Here it is now, surely! And he's there to hoof it away. Jerome Boateng. And here's Muller. And it's Coutinho. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Thiago. Just brushed off the ball there.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Messi finds himself offside.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pavard. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses. He's had a shot! And the ball's come out! Hoists it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And this has gone, presumably for offside. And it's been taken straight back. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lovely feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Origi. And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Marquinhos. Di Maria. If you have just joined us, well, we've missed no goals. Referee rightly gives him offside. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Paredes. Mbappe! And again the flag's up. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Neymar. And here's Cavani. No, that's not the ball he wanted. What a ball this has turned out to be. Cavani with a definite fell there. Di Maria. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to stroke it through. Chance to cross here. Mane. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, real chance! He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Marquinhos plays it forward. Marco Verratti. And it's Verratti. Neymar. It's got through and... ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Origi. Mbappe. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want...
Real chance! Oh, terrible pass. Di Maria. Meunier. Di Maria. Di Maria goes looking. Mbappe hits one! Done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Cavani. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Neymar. No question, that's a foul.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Cavani. Hits one! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Through to the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. And it's Origi. And here's Mane. Origi. Now it's Origi. Out to the right. Chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And here's Neymar. It's anyone's ball. Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Paredes. Di Maria. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria. Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Marquinhos gets it back. Wijnaldum. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain is very impressive here, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game in stages. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Forward it goes. Dembele. Arthur, and here's Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's Cavani. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Titi gets it away. Dembele. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Top save! That shot was travelling. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Kimpembe, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Meunier. Di Maria. Meunier battles to win it back. Dembele is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Meunier. Di Maria. Neymar. Arthur. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Messi. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Meunier. Marco Verratti. Paredes. Di Maria. Paredes. it's Luis Suarez. Paredes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe. Di Maria. He gets past his man. Neymar. Can he find a finish now? Neymar not want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
The first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise.
And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
In he flies! In he goes again! Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That has sent him sprawling. Di Maria drives it forward. Mbappe. Cavani. And here's Neymar. Cuts it out. He's in! Has a hit! Hoists it forward. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. And it's Jordi Alba.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Semedo with the foul. Always going over the top.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Marco Verratti. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Marco Verratti. And it's played forward. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. He spotted the run and played him through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a brilliant interception. Paredes. Paredes goes looking. Arthur. It's Dembele. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Paredes. Marco Verratti. Finds himself, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Time for changes on both sides, actually. Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. Paredes. Di Maria.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Suarez. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Meunier plays it forward. And here's Di Maria. It is now or never. Time is against them. It's Verratti.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba takes the long option. That intervention was very necessary. And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card.